Now, it's time to introduce tonight's celebrity panel. Make some noise for Gok Wan, Kimberly Wyatt and Rufus First of all, what a fantastic show tonight. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yes. I had an absolute blast. It turns out there was a bar at the back, and I've got. It turns out I've got exactly the right wristband. So, come on!
A panel.
Little mix, more like cocktail mix.
And let's talk about the atmosphere in there tonight. What was that like?
Amazing. But it was like the biggest party ever. I had no idea at all what to expect. You know, you kind of think big arena, you know, X Factor, but it was just bigger and better, and it was like all the way through, you know, wetting myself with excitement. I wet myself about 5 times this evening. It was amazing.
Gok, you were at the final last year as well, weren't you?
Every single one. I'm like an X Factor stalker.
Was this the best?
Yeah, for a big production. Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. And they did amazing as well. Flawless performances.
Yeah. And Kim, let's talk about tonight's result. Are you shocked to see Amelia go?
I was shocked to see Amelia go. I think that girl is so talented. She's only 17 years old. She really reminds me of like a young Joss Stone or Leanne Rimes.
Yeah.
She's beautiful and she's unbelievably talented.
Let's be honest, if she reminds you of anyone, it's of Christina Aguilera, isn't it? That was where they went wrong.
What would you mean they went wrong?
They gave her a Christina Aguilera number when she sounds bang like Christina Aguilera. If I was sat at home, I'd go, that makes you less special because now you're too bang on there. And
it's a good point. It's a very good point.
And if you're going to do a Christina Aguilera number and you sound like Christina Aguilera, then don't style yourself like Christina Aguilera.
And Gok, do you think she's got a big future now?
Yeah, I think absolutely. I mean, she's got the vocal, she's got the looks. You know, she's a really, really nice girl. She comes across really warm, and she also commands the stage. I mean, at the end of the day, people are going to want to buy her records. I mean, we've been saying all night, you know, we would buy her album.
It's cool,
and that's what happens at the end of this. You know, are you going to buy the record or not? Pretty much that's it, isn't it?
That duet between her and Kelly Rowland was ridiculously
unbelievable.
What was your favourite duet?
Unbelievable.
Do you know something? Honestly, I wasn't sure when you say to Lisa and Little Mix what I'm really expecting, but I'm kind of clenched. And I thought they were fantastic.
They were good, weren't they?
The first part of that, I was genuinely surprised at all of the talent on display. I don't think they needed to make it a medley, because the first bit was strong enough on its own, but I think they wanted to end on a bit of an...
Well, obviously now they're in the final 2. Do you think they can win?
I hope they can win. I think Little Mix are the perfect band, or the perfect act to win the X Factor. I think that Marcus... It seems to me that if you win the X Factor, you're steered in a certain way, and if you come second or third, it feels to me like you have a few more options.
Yeah.
And I think that what Little Mix do already is so defined that they do well having won it, whereas Marcus, I think, could do with a bit of time away to find something that maybe is less what he's currently doing. Same with Amelia. I think she's tremendously talented, but I think if they spend a year away with less of a kind of... pressure to release the album that you expect them to release based on those performances, I think Little Mix to win all the way. I think they were phenomenal tonight, and they deserve it, absolutely.
Lovely boy that is Marcus. Kimberly, you're a Marcus fan?
I think Marcus did a really good job tonight, but I have to say, Little Mix blew everybody out the water. I think it was their night tonight, and it's been great to watch them progress through the competition. They're really finding themselves within their group and as individuals, and I think they have something special.
Yeah. How would you compare them to the Pussycat Dolls?
The fact that there's individual girls in that group, and the fact that they're all extremely talented, but the fact that they really get on that stage and they perform, I think that they're born performers. So I think, especially for our first girl group to represent on X Factor, I think they're potential winners.
Would you like to have been in Little Mix?
I'll let Little Mix be Little Mix. I'll be Pussycat Doll.
Indeed.
You know.
No, never mind.
No, Gok, what about yourself? Who
I'd
you
quite like
back
to be
into
Little
it?
Mix.
Do you know, it's really hard to say because Marcus is lovely and I think he's got a great vocal. You know, he can really listen to his voice. He's very versatile as well. But I have to say, Little Mix, they are, after their performance tonight, you just sit there and watch them thinking, I would go and pay money to sit in an arena and watch you perform because it is just so dynamite and they are so humble and they really, really want this. And Marcus does as well. In other words, collectively, 4 people wanting the same thing. That energy is just unbelievable to be around. So I'm kind of torn.
Ah.
Listen, thank you, panel,
Thanks
so
so
much.
much.
Well, before we end, I know you haven't officially, I know we haven't officially announced it yet, but congratulations on the engagement. I know it's not out there yet, all the pregnancy, but genuinely, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, now it's fair to say that since entering the X Factor, our acts' lives have changed beyond belief, and this week has proved this more than ever.
Here's a little look at the week in the life of the X Factor finalists. Check it out. Thanks, panel.